All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of events that are going on in the game right now because the events seem more interesting than the characters, which is kind of rare because from all Future Fight, generally the characters are the content, but this time around we have events that are the content, but the events are pretty much just you playing the existing content, so it's not that exciting. However, the rewards are actually really good, especially this new timeline quest. Let me just go ahead and turn my camera off. But salute to the devs for making it possible for you to get Odin's blessings, tier 4 materials, and a free premium character in leader, even though he's not necessarily that great. And on top of that, a CTP. Now it's a random one and you don't have the CTP of liberation in here, but it's pretty cool considering the fact that you don't really gotta do too much to complete this event. You pretty much just play the game as you normally would, do all of the same things that you would normally do every day, and if you're consistent enough, you legitimately have to do this thing for over a week. I think it's 8 days that you have to do this thing. I don't like the fact that it's so repetitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to do this timeline thing, what you call it, I think 3 or 4 times. Like, there's a hidden path and it branches off repeatedly. Like, I honestly don't like this event. I've never been a super fan of the epic quest. Like, I like the idea of the epic quest giving you access to free characters and all that stuff. This is basically just a rehash on what we've seen before, the epic quest, the heroic quest, etc. Right? It's not anything crazy. If the rewards were trash, no one would care. The rewards are good, so people don't mind doing this, but it legitimately requires you to replay these different timeline branches multiple times for over the course of like 8 or 9 days. So right now, how many days do we got left? We got 9 days left. So if you start right now, you can do this and you can get the free CTP, but you have to play legitimately every single day. Use up all of your energy. It's not that difficult to use up all of your energy, to be honest. So you should do it, but damn it. I would have preferred something not as repetitive. In addition to that, we have this event right here that gives you access to uh, uh, crystals. I think I got one crystal pop already. The gold is nice, the boost points is nice, the energy is okay. The rest of the stuff, man, I would have preferred to see tier 4 materials in here, but it is what it is. And then there's a secondary mission here, which again rewards you for playing the game, and then you get a 2025 icon for White Fox. Makes me wonder if White Fox tier 4 is coming soon. So yeah, interesting. And then on top of that, if you clear world boss, as you can see, 50 times, you get a tier 2 mega advancement ticket, which I guess will help you tier 2 leader if you are a free to play player and you don't have access to those. Anyways, in addition to that, I wanted to share my thoughts with you guys on the new world boss, which honestly kind of makes me upset because why is it that they don't have a problem dropping all of these new world boss legends, like at least 1 or 2 every year, but we can't get a freaking giant boss rate? Guys, what has it been? Like, legitimately, what has it been? Like 4 years? Like, I'm losing track of time, bro. Like, come on. You guys really don't have the skill, the intellect, the manpower, whatever it may be, to give us a new giant boss raid? Like, did you fire the people who created this piece of content? Is that why you can't touch it? Like, tell us. Right? Don't have us here like asking over and over for the same thing and then just straight up ignore us and do something else to make it seem like you're not even listening to what we're saying. We don't have a problem with you dropping new bosses, but do something else. Now, if you can't do what we're asking you to do, hire somebody. Maybe you're not making enough money to hire somebody. Say that. Say the game is 10 years old. We no longer have the ability to add new giant boss raid. The server is bogged down, which I don't know why it would be bogged down because there's not as many people playing it these days. I honestly don't know. Anyways, I've just been getting so bored lately of doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's kind of upsetting me, but it be what it be. This new boss though is interesting. I played it a couple times, as you can see. I forgot to do the rest of my runs, and I lost two two runs one day. But it is what it is. That's why you saw I'm at 18 out of 50 as opposed to 20 out of 50 because you have 5 clears every day that you can do. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna chalk it up to me being stupid, lazy, incompetent, whichever one, right? Because you're not supposed to miss your world boss runs, and especially for world boss legend. But it is what it is, man. It happens to the best of us. I'm sure you guys have missed a day or two out there. World boss is one thing that I generally don't miss though, but let me see. To be honest, these lower stages are so easy that I don't really need to learn the mechanics of the fight. I thought it was gonna be a swap, one second, between Ebony Maw and Black Dwarf, but for the majority of the fight, it's what's it called? It's just Black Dwarf. But maybe as you go higher up, you'll see more of Ebony Maw because the fight won't be ending as quickly. Wasted my awakening skill. I do like this. I do like I do like these little mini things. Mini games, phase transitions, whatever you call them. Yeah. I do like the fact that the boss fight is very different than all of the other ones. Snap my fingers and do a step. Okay. I think everything converges on this point here. Okay, gotta be careful. Careful. Now I don't know what those what's it called? Those brown things do. I think they're called ether. Because the fight hasn't lasted long enough for me to even learn it. So it is what it is. I'm sure as I go higher and higher, eventually one of these times he will get those 3 things and then I'll learn what it does. But I haven't let the fight drag out long enough to learn that yet. I've just been cruising through it because this boss fight actually seems easier than all of the previous ones. I don't struggle at all with this one. Do I want to use Scarlet Witch here? Sure. I do like me some Wanda action. Wanda! This. Who do I want to use? Doesn't matter. Does it matter? Got it. I don't need superpower strikers. It should be pretty easy, right? Right? We'll see. Can I do it with one hand? Let's see. Look, Ma, no hands. Let me see. Well, actually, I can't because I need to move around. But the Blast tier 4s are gonna have a fun time. I guess Blast and Universal. So Thor, Doctor Strange is gonna eat because especially since he has a V-pad. Boom. 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 Oh. Ooh, forgot the little Beyblade portion of the skill. Now, I do like the fact that one of the things that I asked for way back is actually coming to fruition. Like, I've always asked for them to go back and use some of the uniforms for these bosses, and I'm supposed to way at the bottom there, and give them to us as World Boss Legends. So I'm happy to see that's coming through, which is part of the reason why I'm not too like annoyed by them recycling bosses, right? Because they're taking uniforms, which a lot of these uniforms make these characters play completely different. So I'm happy to see that, right? Because like the moves that Black Dwarf for the most part is using in this uniform for him is very different than his base. Like even the Beyblade shit. Oh, I can just stay right there. Boom. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Oh no, no. Ooh. You might get the ether thing. I don't know. Alright. It's over for you, my boy. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He dodged me. He dodged me. Okay. What happened? Ooh. Oh, damn. He's glowing red, bro. That motherfucker went Super Saiyan or some shit. Okay. So the ether actually gets applied to him if he runs into Ebony Maw's attacks. It's very similar to what happens with Corvus Glaive and Proxima. However, I don't know what happens after the ether runs up. And to be honest, I didn't even read what the boss tips were. Let me look at it right now. Oh, it's generated periodically, actually. But what? You get a buff when you obtain the ether, and the buff will enhance up to 3 times. Blah, 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 blah. Be careful not to let Black Dwarf steal your ether, so you can. Oh, he was stealing my ether or whatever the fuck. Like I don't know how you pronounce it, but like, what? So I'm supposed to let Black Dwarf hit me? Wait, I'm supposed to let Ebony hit me to get the ether? Okay, interesting. I thought it was, and here I thought I had figured out how it worked, but apparently not. I'm supposed to get it. Okay, I'm supposed to let a specific attack hit me. Let me see. Alright, boom. We'll try that again. I'm trying to see if I can just casually cruise through this fight without learning any of the mechanics for the boss or nothing like that, right? Because this boss fight is very different than like with what you call it, Black Swan, for example. Black Swan was just really Black Swan on one hand is very unique and challenging, but also over time it becomes annoying. Like when you have days when you just want to get your clears in quickly and just call it a day, having to swap characters to cut through her shield and then swap back to your DPS to, you know what I'm saying? Like, whereas what you call it? How is he stealing the ether, bro? The ethos, whatever. Boom. Okay, I need to stop that shit, bro. Woo. So which? Oh, this is not. So which one is giving the ether? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna have to figure it out, my boy. I'll figure it when I get to a higher level and I actually need to learn it. Yeah, he stole it again. Bro, I just trash. It's just, I haven't bothered to learn the way. Just hit me while I'm in my eye frame. I don't like it at all. Am I gonna take my first L here with Mr. Lord at the wheel, the almighty Star Gazer, Star Glazer? Oh yeah. Oh, so the ether thing gives him iframe ignore on all of the skills that normally don't have iframe ignore. Oh, very interesting. It's not like a one-shot thing. Oh, okay. So I don't necessarily need to pick it up. Well, I should pick it up because it would give me more damage so I can actually complete the fight faster. I like the fact that it's not gimmicky, like super gimmicky like Ultron's what you call it? Infinity Stones. And it's not like a guaranteed one shot like even Infinity, I was gonna say Infinity Ultron, but I just said Ultron. What you call it? Like Proxima when the three things apply to you. Okay, hold on, my boy. Calm down, my boy. I do like the fact that the buff is just iframe ignoring. I think it's iframe ignoring probably extra damage as well. Like, where the hell is the ether, bro? Like, I don't even see it. I don't even see it. It just gets applied to him, bro. Like, what am I missing? Let me know in the comments, boy. The scrub lord at the wheel, scrubbing away. But I want to see how long I can just scrub away and just keep winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see, like, when am I going to take my first L, bro? I guess I did already take my first L by missing a day. Oh man. Oh man. What can you do when you live in a shoe? Alright, well, um whatever, it doesn't matter. This is oh whatever, I gotta structure the teams together eventually, but let's go. Hurry up, my boy. Where's all the proper support guys? Wow, we don't have no more? Okay. What to say? There we go. Load, goddamn it. Am I the only one who gets these like long ass loading screens? Like I really hate them. Ghost Rider. The Rider of the Ghost. Ooh, Ghost Rider be cooking. Stepped on the stepped on the gas. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can watch for the ether. Ether? I don't know. I don't know. Is the A silent? I don't know. English is a very difficult language. So many words that sound the same, spelled differently, pronounced differently, but spelled the same. I don't know, bro. Don't ask me questions. I don't know. Ooh, Ghost Rider is still that guy. Ghost Rider is still that guy. And it's damn one of the best seasonals ever to be released. Yeah, where's the ether? Where's the ether? And he gone. He gone. We cooking him up. Dropped his ass in the frying pan. Okay, let me see. I think I was looking at the requirements the other day, and literally Ghost Rider can bring you all the way to like stage 30. Yeah, that's wild. Which I'm gonna milk that shit, bro, because my Ghost Rider is built really well. I'm not gonna pay to skip any of these challenges because why the hell would you? Unless you just have money to burn. If you want to, you can. Why am I even looking at these like characters like I need an extra DPS, bro? Like I've only been using one character so far, but as soon as I talk that shit, I'm about to get my ass cooked up. I know. Watch me. One mistake is all it's gonna take. Especially with Doctor Strange, because he's kind of fragile. But he just built different. Yo, loading screen update. She just makes me wanna freaking. Oh my god, there you go. Like once upon a time, loading screens used to be like half a second. Now sometimes they be loading for like 3 seconds, and it's not like the game files are not fully downloaded because it's not downloading nothing, bro. Like I played the stage like 5 times already, like actually 8 times now, right? But for some reason, still, you gotta load something. What are you loading, bro? I don't know. Well, I guess we're teleporting all the way to nowhere. Get it? Anyways. Alright, my boy. Do your little jump. Yeah. Do your little jump. Yeah. Do your little jump. I know the moves now. Then you do the dash. Then you do the digital dash. Then you do another dash. Triple dash. And then we own them cheeks. Another great purchase. Great tier 4. Steven the Demon. I love me some Doctor Strange, bro. How you get the thing so quick, bro? Like, where the heck does it spawn somewhere on the map randomly? Like, I ain't looking. Like, hello? Is it me you're looking for? Because I'm looking for you. Hello from the other side. Hey, don't let me pop out that Adele on you. My queen. I do like me some Adele. She be getting me in my feelings. Anyways. What's wrong with me, bro? What's wrong with me, man? Like, I got problems, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Ouch. That tickled. That tickled my fancy. Oh, you fancy, huh? Come over here, boy. Woo! Okay. I know. You're not using the right rotation for Doctor Strange to maximize his damage output. Does it look like I need to? Doctor Strange is overpowered, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Damn. Anyways, first look at this boss right here. Easy as a motherfucker. You don't even gotta learn to fight. Just have a couple strong tier 4s like Steven the goddamn Demon and Ghost the motherfucking Rider, and you good. They definitely should have. Let me see who was required here. Oh. Anyways, pressing the wrong button. Goddamn it. Who is required here? Moon Knight. Okay. That I already have that guy, so that's cool. What's you call it? They definitely should have tweaked the drops. All right. I don't know why the Liberation isn't included. I don't know why the Conquest isn't included. I don't know why the Rage isn't included. I can sit here and complain, but I won't. You know what I'm saying? I won't. Because it's all things I've said before. They want us to play harder and harder content. In most cases, honestly though, this one doesn't feel as hard as Black Swan. I think to this day, out of the 3 Legend Plus, the ones that require you to primarily like only use tier 4s, Black Swan is the most time consuming because she requires in most cases 2 characters, especially when you get the higher stages. You need someone to shred the shield so that your CTP and your tier 3/tier 4 buffs are lined up in the way where you can pop in and do a quick rotation and body her, right? Whereas these guys, you can just use 1 character. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna whine about the fact that they should have tweaked their orders. Now we're at the point where we have 3 Legend Plus that requires tier 4s. They could have easily said, okay, one of them is going to drop more life seed. One of them going to drop more it's called soul lethality, or drop soul lethality for the first time. You feel me? They could have did something like that, but nope. They got bigger and grander plans, and I don't know what that is. I will catch you in the next one. I might drop another video today because a couple of y'all been asking me some things, and I got the time today. I'm out.